Many YouTubers have found themselves in life and death situations when they mess with the wrong people who end up being real criminals, starting with Fouseytube. Known for his edgy pranks, Fousey has been seen pushing the limits on multiple different occasions. From pretending to be an escaped prisoner, stealing people's wallets, all the way to having his best friend kidnapped in the Grand Theft Auto prank. It's safe to say he's had some close calls, but nothing could compare to when one of his seemingly more tame pranks will lead him to getting attacked on the streets and knocked out cold, causing him to rethink everything. On August 27, 2013, Yusuf Saleh Arakat would post this video to his YouTube channel titled Eating People's Food Prank, which today sits at a staggering 16.8 million views. The video would start with Yusuf approaching random strangers minding their own business and starting conversation. The friendly Cali residents seemed to respond well until things got awkward when Yusuf would invade their personal space and start eating their food. As the video progressed, the reactions would get more and more intense, when at one point Yusuf would approach 3 women and take a sip out of their drink, except this time, they wouldn't be so nice about it. At least in this exchange, Yusuf was able to get out of the situation unharmed. Unfortunately for him, however, things were about to escalate to unprecedented levels when he would mess with the wrong guy. Not realizing what he was getting himself into, Yusuf would approach a random stranger, take a seat right next to him, and start a conversation, saying that he's been trying all day and hasn't been able to get a single girl's number. Everything seemed normal until Yusuf would reach over, grab his slice of pizza and begin eating it. Immediately, the stranger became visibly upset. Fousey would sense the tension and tried to escape the situation, but it was too late. And in what seemed like a split second, the stranger would punch Yusuf straight in the jaw, knocking him out, and his cameraman would run over to break it up. Luckily for Fousey, he was able to walk away from the situation with only a mild concussion. On September 24th, 2014, the ViralBrothers would upload this video titled Poop on Lamborghini Prank Gone Horribly Wrong, which ironically went viral, amassing 20 million views, and to date is one of the most iconic prank videos from the YouTube pranking era, but for the wrong reasons, because this seemingly harmless prank had a very painful ending. The video began with the brothers spotting a supercar seamlessly parked in a random parking lot, and being the pranksters that they were, they had a plan. They would record themselves placing a fake plastic turd on the hood of the car and patiently waiting for the owner to return, but when he didn't find the prank very funny. The owner would run over enraged at what he had just witnessed and began to yell and cuss the brothers out. But instead of de-escalating the situation, the pranksters decided to push it one step further and began to taunt the owner, saying, "You cut us off," implying that they followed him into the parking lot to take revenge. This would have been the worst decision that they could have possibly made, because things were about to escalate to unprecedented levels when the brothers found out that he was armed. In what seemed like an instant, the owner would reach for a taser and shoot one of the brothers in the back, and what followed would be complete mayhem. Although Fousey and the ViralBrothers may have conducted seemingly more harmless pranks, the next prankster may have deserved what happened to him after he would post this video where he would go around LA asking people if they want to kiss his ass. The first 2 minutes of the video would be relatively uneventful, as most people could sense that he was playing a joke, but all of this would change when he decided to approach 2 gentlemen from behind. They immediately seemed confused, both wondering if their friend knew this person and were just playing a joke, but in this interaction, the prankster would push the limits a little too far. After being asked 4 times to back up and refusing, the prankster would be hit with a vicious right hook and be knocked out badly. He would wake up to a bloody face and a chunk of meat missing from the bottom of his lip. Messing with the wrong people seems to be a common theme amongst YouTubers, but what happens when a creator pushes the limits to the point where he gets shot with an actual gun? Click here to learn more.